Hello, my magnificent Leo souls. Welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom, your sanctuary for decoding the language of the stars. I am so deeply grateful to have you here with me today. Leo, I want you to take a moment and be truly honest with me. Have you felt the shift? Have you noticed the way the air seems to change the moment you walk into a room lately? It's subtle at first, like a ripple in a pond, but your intuition, that fiery gut-level knowing that you possess, has been screaming that something is different. People are looking at you differently. Have you caught that lingering stare that lasts just a second too long? That moment of hesitation when someone speaks to you as if they are trying to calibrate their energy to yours. You might be trying to brush it off. You might be telling yourself, "Oh, I'm just imagining things." Or, "Maybe I have something on my face." You might even be trying to ignore the whispers, the veiled questions, the sudden influx of attention that feels heavy. But your body knows the truth. Your soul knows. You feel it in the heat that rises in your chest when heads turn. You notice the way conversations seem to pause just for a heartbeat when you pass by. It is an energetic disturbance, a magnetic pull that you can no longer explain away. And let me tell you something, my beautiful friend, this is not in your head. It is real. There is a transformation occurring within your energetic field that is so profound, so radiant, that it is literally seeping through your pores. It is radiating through your aura. You are magnetizing the attention of everyone around you in ways that you have never experienced before. And here is the secret. The universe is whispering. This is only the beginning. In the coming days and weeks, you, Leo, are going to become impossible to ignore. And I know, as a Leo, you are ruled by the sun. You are used to the light. You are often the life of the party, the performer, the leader. But this feels different, doesn't it? This isn't the applause you get for a performance. This feels like people are seeing through you. It feels naked. It feels raw. And if we are being honest, it scares you a little bit. Because while you love to shine, you also protect your soft, beating heart with a fierceness that few understand. Before we dive into the depths of what this means and why the cosmos has chosen this moment to place a crown of fire upon your head, I need you to make a commitment to your own power. If you are ready to stop shrinking, if you are ready to understand the magnitude of the light you carry, I want you to pause right now. Do this for yourself. Subscribe to Cosmic Wisdom so you never miss a guide on this journey. And in the comments below, I want you to declare your sovereignty. Type this affirmation: I am ready to shine without fear. I claim my power now. When you type those words, you are not just leaving a comment. You are grounding this energy. You are telling the universe, I am awake, I am listening. Let's begin this transformation together. Now let's peel back the layers. Why is this happening? Now, you see, Leo, you value loyalty. You value authenticity. You have a regal nature that craves stability in your kingdom. But lately, the universe has decided to turn up the voltage on your soul. It is as if the cosmic spotlight has been fixed directly on you. But it's not lighting up your exterior. It's lighting up your essence. You are shining in a way that attracts glances, comments, intense admiration, And yes, let's be real, it attracts envy too. This isn't accidental. This is a convergence of powerful cosmic forces meeting your own internal evolution. Think back over the last few months. You have been doing the work, haven't you? Perhaps quietly, perhaps in the silence of your bedroom when the world was asleep. You have been planting seeds of self-worth. You have been healing old wounds that told you that you were too much or not enough. That internal work has reached a critical mass. It is finally maturing. It is manifesting visibly. It could be a renewed sense of confidence, not the loud, roaring confidence of a young lion, but the quiet, unshakable majesty of a king or queen who knows their throne is secure. It could be an inner peace. You have fought battles to achieve a peace that now acts like a lighthouse in a stormy world. Or perhaps you have finally made the decision to prioritize your own well-being, to stop setting yourself on fire, to keep others warm. Whatever the catalyst, the result is undeniable. You have become a magnet. And here is the paradox. You have to deal with the consequences of this involuntary evolution, because drawing attention when you are unprepared or when you are just trying to buy groceries or go to work can be uncomfortable. Have you noticed people you have known for years acting more strange? As if there is suddenly a glass wall between you. Maybe they make a joke that stings a little too much. Maybe they offer a compliment that is wrapped in a layer of resentment. "Oh, must be nice to be you," they say. My dear Leo, listen to me closely. This is not about you doing something wrong. This is happening because your light is shining so brightly that it is exposing the shadows in the corners of their lives. Your brilliance is acting as a mirror. And for people who have not done their own work, looking into that mirror is painful. They don't have the courage to face what they lack, so they project that discomfort onto you. Now, this energy hits differently depending on exactly when you were born. The cosmos paints with specific brushes. If you are a Leo, born in the first decan, roughly July 23rd to August 1st, this attention is going to manifest primarily through authority and respect. People are looking to you for answers. In your career, in your community, you are suddenly being seen as the pillar, the role model. You provide a stability that others are desperate for. Do not shrink from this leadership. You were born for it. If you were born in the second decan, August 2nd to August 12th, oh, get ready. Your magnetism is hitting the heart space. You are going to attract romantic interest in unexpected, almost overwhelming ways. People want to bask in your warmth. New friendships will blossom, but be careful, everyone wants a piece of the sun. You must discern who wants your light and who wants to consume it. And for my third decan, Leos, August 13th to August 22nd, this is about creative expression and identity. Something about your physical presence, your style, your voice, the way you carry yourself is capturing the imagination of the world. You are becoming a muse. You are inspiring people you haven't even met yet. But regardless of your birthday, the feeling is the same. It is a mix of surprise, a little discomfort, and fear. Let's talk about that fear. Because Leos are brave, but we are also deeply sensitive to rejection. You might fear that this attention is a fluke. You might worry, what if they see the real me and leave? What if I can't keep this up? What if the evil eye strikes me because I'm shining too bright? I need to tell you something that perhaps no one else has the courage to say to you. You were not designed to be a background character. You were not created to live a small, manageable life where no one notices you. You were not put on this earth to dim your light just to make insecure people feel comfortable. You carry the energy of the sun. The sun does not apologize for shining. It does not ask permission to rise. It simply is. Your emotional generosity, your ability to bring joy into a dull room, your fierce protection of those you love. These are rare, valuable gifts. In a world that is increasingly superficial, your genuine, warm, beating heart is a treasure. That is what people are staring at. They are starving for authenticity, and you are a feast. I know there is a part of you, the part that just wants to watch Netflix in your pajamas and not be the Leo that wants to reject this. You want to hide back in your comfort zone. You are feeling the weight of vulnerability because being seen energetically is different than being seen physically. When people looked at you before, maybe they saw the outfit, the hair, the smile. Now, they are seeing your soul, and that exposure brings risk. It brings the risk of being misunderstood. But what if I told you that this is not a test to see if you will break? It is an invitation to see how high you can fly. What if the universe is pushing you center stage, not to perform, but to lead? I want you to check in with yourself right now. Place a hand over your heart. Can you feel that rhythm? That is the drumbeat of your ancestors. That is the rhythm of the cosmos. If you are feeling resistance, if you are feeling like, I don't want them to look at me, ask yourself, who told you that it was dangerous to be seen? Was it a parent, a teacher, a jealous friend from childhood who taught you that your light was an act of aggression? It is time to unlearn that lie. Leaving a comment that says, I am ready to shine without fear isn't vanity. It is therapy. It is a rewiring of your neural pathways. It is you accepting that you deserve to be celebrated. And think about this. When you shine, you give other people permission to shine. Your courage is contagious. There is another Leo out there, maybe reading the comments on this video right now, who is terrified of their own power. When they see you stand up, they will stand up too. This attention is merely the external reflection of your internal reality. You didn't wake up like this today. This has been months of you choosing yourself. Every time you said no to something that drained you, you polished your aura. Every time you walked away from drama, you raised your frequency. Every time you looked in the mirror and decided to love the person staring back, you added a kilowatt to your shine. People notice when someone stops betraying themselves. Let me repeat that. People notice when someone stops betraying themselves. That is what they are staring at. They are seeing a human being who is in alignment. And that creates a vibration that is hypnotic. However, we must address the shadow. We must speak about the aspect of this journey that hurts the most for a Leo heart. Envy. As you ascend, as you glow, you will disturb the demons in others. Some people will feel threatened. They will interpret your confidence as arrogance. They will interpret your silence as judgment. They will say you have changed, and they will say it like it's a bad thing. They might try to spread rumors, They might try to find a flaw in your armor. This hurts. I know it hurts. You are the sign of the heart. You want everyone to get along. You want to bring everyone with you to the top. But you need to understand this harsh truth. You cannot shrink yourself small enough to fit into the boxes of small-minded people. If you dim your light, they won't love you more. They will just respect you less. And worse, you will lose respect for yourself. The people who truly love you, they will grab sunglasses because your shine is bright, but they will stand right next to you and cheer. They will be inspired. The ones who try to sabotage you, they were never your tribe. They were passengers. And this transformation is the train leaving the station. They are not meant to come to the next level. Leaving people behind is painful. It feels like a little death, but it is necessary for your rebirth. You cannot carry dead weight and expect to fly. 2,530 euros. The golden opportunities and the need for discernment. Now look at the horizon. The attention you are receiving is just the prelude, the overture. In the coming months, this magnetism is going to crystallize into tangible opportunities. Doors that were locked tight are going to swing open as if by magic. Influential people, mentors, partners, soulmates are going to be drawn into your orbit. But here is where you must use your kingly, queenly wisdom. Just because a door opens does not mean you must walk through it. Just because someone wants your time does not mean they deserve it. You must develop discernment. You are the lion. You protect your pride. You must now protect your energy with the same ferocity. There will be energy vampires who see your light as a battery source for themselves. They will flatter you, they will praise you, but you will feel drained after speaking to them. Listen to your body. If you feel tired, heavy, or confused after an interaction, that is your intuition screaming no. Do not let the fear of being mean make you a victim. Boundaries are not mean. Boundaries are holy. You will need to learn to stay centered in your own truth. People will project onto you. They will think you are their savior, their mother, their endless supply of validation. You are none of those things. You are you. You must cultivate a self-confidence so deep that neither praise nor criticism can knock you off balance. If they clap you, say thank you. If they boo you, say thank you. Because you do not live for their reaction. You live for your own truth. This experience, this feeling of being watched, is teaching you the greatest lesson of your life. The power of authenticity. Being seen fully is liberating. When you stop wearing masks, you stop attracting people who love the mask. Think about how exhausting it is to pretend, to try to be the good employee, the perfect partner, the chill friend. It is heavy armor. When you take it off, yes, you feel naked, but you also feel light. You feel free. And the most beautiful part, you become a natural filter. Your authenticity repels the fake and attracts the real. Your life begins to organize itself. You don't have to chase anymore. As a Leo, you are the fixed fire sign. You are the hearth. You are the sun. Does the sun chase the planets? No. The planets orbit the sun. When you stand in your power, everything that belongs to you will enter your orbit naturally. This is the universe confirming you are on the right path. All those tears you cried, all those lonely nights, they were forging you. They were turning the coal into a diamond. So my beautiful Leo, when you walk out your door tomorrow and you feel those eyes on you, do not look down. Do not hunch your shoulders. Inhale. Expand your chest. Lift your chin. Remember that you did not ask for this, but you earned it. It is safe to be seen. It is safe to be powerful. It is safe to be beautiful. You don't need to control what they think. Let them think what they want. Let them create their stories. You are too busy creating your destiny. I want you to try a small practice this week. Every time you catch someone staring instead of shrinking, I want you to mentally say to them, "I send you love and I return your energy to you." This keeps your field clear. It keeps you compassionate but detached. And remember, humility is not thinking less of yourself. Humility is knowing your power comes from a source greater than you. You are a vessel for divine light. To hide that light is to insult the divinity that created you. You are the phoenix rising. You are the lion roaring. If this message resonated with your soul, if you felt that shiver of recognition, please share this video. Share it with a fellow Leo who needs to be reminded of their royalty. Let's build a pride of awakened souls. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. We have so much more to explore, so many more secrets of the cosmos to unlock. You are loved, you are guided, and you are watching your life transform into gold. Go forth and be brilliant.